What is going on, guys? It is the later end of August, and here I am with my second Kyogre team. I also have a second Groudon team that I'm going to film immediately after I finish filming this video, so look out for that. And if there's no text at this point, that's a good sign. But yeah, anyways, something happens there. There should be words coming up anywhere. I don't know, probably down below me because I like the corner. But anyways, not the point. The point is, I have two more teams. I have another Kyogre team, and I have another Groudon team. And this is the Kyogre video. Yeah. So anyways, I'm running Expert Belt on my Kyogre with the idea being I'll get a little bit of bonus damage on super effective hits. I want Ice Beam on this thing because arenas are becoming more and more popular with Queenly Majesty blocking priority moves. So if I can make life a little bit harder for them with Kyogre's Ice Beam, awesome. The nice thing too is Expert Belt, although it's a little less power than a Life Orb, it doesn't take any of my HP back, which is nice. And plus I have the Life Orb sitting on my Kingdra down below. So yeah, there's that. I have Origin Pulse just to hit things hard. Thunder is nice in case I run into any Kyogres. If I run into a flying type that's weak to electric, which most of them are, I have Thunder to threaten them. And if I get something that's weak to ice, especially like a Landorus, there's the Ice Beam. I have Rillaboom with an Assault Vest set. It's got Fake Out. It's pretty standard, just like the Incineroar, a little bit below it. That said, the two Fake Out users here are more or less meant to help provide some support to my Scizor. I want to go for a Sword Stance and try to get a Bullet Punch if possible. And if Psychic Terrain's up, well then I have Scizor to hit hard as well. Nice thing is, Scizor's Bug Steel, Kyogre brings Rain, Rain weakens Fire, so there's that. Anyways, I have rambled on more than long enough for this introduction, so let's begin the campaign to entertain and look for some battles, shall we? Okay, let's see what we can get for an opponent, and also, if you saw that quick enough, you would have gotten a preview of the Groudon team. That said, I might try to tweak a little bit of that before I start recording that video, but anyways, we've already found our first opponent. Let's see what they've got. Let's see with Kyogre. Ooh, it's a Zamazenta team. Interesting. I'm excited. I don't care what happens. This is definitely going in there. There's Zamazenta, there's Dragapult, Incineroar, Rillaboom, Cloyster, and Nilego. Okay. So my Scizor is gonna really like that. Yeah, the Nilego is not gonna appreciate a Bullet Punch. Neither is Cloyster, especially if I cut their stats. I think Scizor might actually. If they lead Incineroar, that could be bad. Maybe I'll lead Kingdra and Torn. Bring Kyogre in the back, and I really want to bring Scizor here, but I don't know if I should bring Rilla. I'll bring Rillaboom. Yeah, I was excited to bring Scizor here, but it's not going to happen, unfortunately. But Scizor will get his chance, I hope. Anyways, I'm excited to see this Zamazenta in action. Yeah, I run into so many stations. I'm just excited to see Zamazenta. Yeah, maybe I'll try Zamazenta myself. That said, I'll have to borrow a Zamazenta. Okay, so there's Zamazenta and Rillaboom. Okay, are they Howl? Are they coaching? I'm also really disappointed that Zamazenta does not get Body Press, but that might be a good thing for me. I gotta do something about Rillaboom here. I don't have Protect on my Kingdra because I was debating on doing this as an Assault Vest, but what I can do is I could switch Torn in for Kingdra and go for the Hurricane. If they Grassy Glide into the Torn slot, expecting the Kyogre, cool, well done, very good. But I think they're going to go for a Fake Out into the Torn slot. It's a little scary leaving Zamazenta to do what it wants, but if I can get rid of Rillaboom, perfect. And plus I have Icy Wind to slow down Zamazenta if I need to. I have my Tailwind. And Hurricane's just going to hit Rillaboom like a truck. Now, if this is Assault Vested Rillaboom, that is a problem. But Kingdra is Life Orbed. Oh, they went Fagoed into the Kingdra slot. Oh, okay. And there is the Howl. Okay. So, that's a thing. Yeah. Do I think Grassy Glide is enough to take out Kingdra from this range? Possibly. It is definitely possible at this range. That said, I think Kyogre's the bigger. Threat to my opponent's Rillaboom. So I think I can actually just pivot in my own Rillaboom now. I don't like revealing my entire team, but I also did not like my Kingdra taking a Fake Out when I wanted to go for Hurricane into this thing. So let's see. That's a good chunk to my Rillaboom right there. But this should be a good chunk to theirs. So I can fake out their Rillaboom and go Origin Pulse. I like the Spadef drop into Zamazenta there. Origin Pulse would be more than enough to pick off their Rillaboom, and I can bring in Torn if I have to. Yeah, I like that plan, actually. Yeah, I think that's okay. Very good read on them to go for my Kingdra with the Fake Out instead of Tornadus. Normally, everyone wants to go for Fake Out into Tornadus, but if I realized that, I could have gone for my Air Slash at least, or Taunt into the Zamazenta. Which, to be fair, if I get rid of Rillaboom, I might want to Taunt that Zamazenta if it doesn't go down to an Origin Pulse. I do have access to the Rain, so I'll get boosted damage that way. Origin Pulse has Stab, so that -1 special defense is not good for Zamazenta. Oh, they're going to withdraw Rillaboom. Okay, cool. Incineroar. Okay. Okay. I'm cool with that. Zamazenta went for Protect. Alright. You're going to take a little bit of chip into Incineroar. That's fine with me. There goes Incin. I don't know why I said it that way, but oh well. Bye-bye, Incineroar. The nice thing, too, with them withdrawing Rillaboom, they lost their attack boost. Yeah, they lost their attack boost. Now, see, they can go for a Fake Out into my Rillaboom, which would not be great, but I think I'm going to bring in Tornadus anyways. They're going to withdraw Zamazenta. Nice. Okay. Cloyster. Makes me wonder if they were going for Rillaboom here. If they were, that's not great for me, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, there's Grass Glide there, which I definitely did not want to deal with, but that works out good. I think we bring back in Rillaboom, and I think we go Air Slash into their Rillaboom. If they go Shell Smash this turn, that's fine, because Tornadus will get the Tailwind, but if they go straight Icicle Spear, that's really bad for me. Yeah, it's really bad for me if they go straight Icicle Spear. That said, if they go straight Icicle Spear, I should be hitting their Rillaboom before they hit my Tornadus. So, if I can get rid of Tornadus, that's great. We know Zamazenta has Howl and Close Combat. I would assume Behemoth Bash and maybe some other kind of coverage move. Rillaboom's gone. That's what I want to see. There's the Shell Smash. Fine with me. I don't think Cloyster can do much to my Rillaboom. Or not, sorry, my Rillaboom, my Kyogre. Cloyster can do a lot to my Rillaboom right now, and that's a very scary thought. But that said, I have my Tailwind, so what I can do is I can go Grassy Glide into Cloyster, bring it down to its Sash, get my Tailwind, and then Kyogre can go for Origin Pulse, and hopefully hit them both, or it can go for Thunders. Although, I just switched Rillaboom in, so I think we're going to get our Tailwind. I think we're going to fake out that Cloyster instead. I like that idea better. I also love the idea of... Oh, Zamazenta also revealed that it had Protect, so I'm assuming the last move is Behemoth Bash. So we'll fake out Cloyster here. Preserve Tornadus. We have the Focus Sash of our own. I could taunt the Zamazenta. Yeah, I want to taunt that Zamazenta. I don't like that it's getting attack boosts with Howl, so I think I can taunt and Grassy Glide. And then this way, I'm keeping it a little bit safer for Kyogre. If they go close combat, that's great, because they'll take a special defense. Oh, Ice Shard. That's good. +3 Cloyster could not KO with an Ice Shard. That said, that was a massive amount of damage. They were a berry. Huh. And there's Behemoth Bash. Is this into Torn? I'm assuming this is into Torn. Well, Tornadus gets to live. Just barely. Okay. We're going to go Grassy Glide, and we're going to hope they don't reveal Protect. No, we're going to go High Horsepower and Air Slash and hope they don't reveal Protect on Cloyster. Because we know Zamazenta can't Protect here. If they go for Ice Shard into Rillaboom, they keep Zamazenta safe, though. That's actually ideal. I'd rather lose Tornadus and get a little bit of damage into Zamazenta here. There's the Behemoth Bash again. My Kyogre's at full HP. An Ice Shard will annoy it, but it won't be the end of the world. So I get my Rain back. I can go for the Origin Pulse. And at -1 special defense, I think Cloyster goes down. Well, I mean, Cloyster's Paper Fin defenses anyways. The question is if does Zamazenta go down? Assuming Zamazenta does not dodge. Because they should have one more turn of Taunt left. Yeah, this is their last turn of Taunt, which means I can hit them with the Origin Pulse. And I think they're going to have to close combat Kyogre. No, that's a good amount of damage. It's a scary amount of damage, actually, considering I have to take a close combat. I didn't live a close combat. Because Zamazenta is going to live that. Yep, there's the close combat, and I don't live that. Okay. That's okay. I think that was a good match. All things considered, I'm disappointed. But my opponent had some very good reads there. They read into the Kingdra fake out. They Ice Sharded Tornadus when I was going for their Cloyster. I think I should have doubled into Zamazenta, and then that way I could have avoided a potential Protect off of Cloyster. Also, Ice Shard. Ice Shard in general was just good because they had the priority there. One downside to me not having access to Psychic Terrain. The fact, too, that Grassy Terrain expired definitely worked out in their favor. I probably should have tried to switch Rillaboom out at one point to reset that to pick off Cloyster. Overall, I think it was a solid match, so definitely a good game to my opponent, and let's see what else we can find for some more matches. Okay, let's see what we get for our next opponent. I've had 3 really weird matches that resulted in bad losses. Yeah, I did not expect to get bodied this hard on the ladder, and yeah, anyways, here we are, new opponent. Okay, so we got Lilligant, Torkoal, Calyrex Shadow, Indeedee, Whimsicott, and Milotic. Alright, let's see. Torkoal will overthrow my Drizzle if I lead Kyogre. I think I can go Kingdra in the front. I think we can go... I think we can go Torn in the back. Or no, I think we can lead Torn. They can match my Tailwind with their Whimsicott. They can also go Trick Room with their Whimsicott. Or technically even their Calyrex. I think we bring Kyogre here. Ice Beam's very nice for Lilligant, Whimsicott. Thunder's good for Milotic. I think we bring Rillaboom. I don't think we bring Scizor here. Yeah, I don't think we bring Scizor. I want to bring Scizor, I really do. In some of the matches I did while trying to film this video, I did bring Scizor, and it didn't perform badly per se. It's just ran into some weird things, that's all. There's Calyrex and Whimsicott, okay. So, I can Icy Wind the Whimsicott and the Calyrex. I could go straight Hurricane, or I could Draco. I think I'm going to go Icy Wind. Get a little speed control, because I think they're going to go Tailwind. I think they're either going to taunt me, or they're going to go Tailwind. Okay, they're going to match Tailwind for Tailwind with me, so I'm grateful to get my Icy Wind off. Assuming Kingdra lives this, which is a big assumption. Astral Barrage is going to hurt, but I do have to Sash on Torn. Kingdra lives with 24 HP. Not what I wish for my Kingdra, but it's better than nothing. That was a crit on the Calyrex. Interesting. I have 9 HP. I have 9 HP. Let's see. I think I can go Draco into Calyrex, and I think I can go Air Slash into Whimsicott. They're going to withdraw Calyrex, okay. That's fine. Milotic, okay. We'll get the Air Slash into the Whimsicott. That's nice. Milotic is not going to appreciate this Draco Meteor if I hit, which could be possible. I wonder if they thought I was going to go for another Icy Wind. Maybe. Ooh, I like that damage. I really like that damage. That's a good amount of damage. So, Rillaboom should be able to live in Astral Barrage. And I should be able to take it out with a knockoff. Yeah, I like that. I think Milotech goes for a Protect or something, or a Hypnosis. So I think I can taunt Milotech. And I think I can go Knockoff into Calyrex. Which, Knockoff should be good. Oh, I don't want Tailwind, I want Taunt. We'll go Taunt into Milotech. They're going to withdraw, okay. Okay. Torkoal. Nice. I'm okay with that. I'm going to knock off Torkoal here. We're going to get the Taunt into Milotech. Oh, they have Icy Wind of their own. That's nice. I lose my Tornadus here. That was a crit into my Rillaboom. Not what I want, but at least I have priority with Grassy Glide. They were Specs Torkoal. Okay, they were Specs. Do I respect that? Get it? I don't know. I don't know if I do. The nice thing is I'm going to override their Sun. Rillaboom is naturally faster than Torkoal by a landslide. So I know Milotech can't taunt or protect because I taunted it. I think I go Origin Pulse. I think I go Grassy Glide. I think maybe they switch Milotech or Torkoal out into Calyrex. Ideally, they switch out. They didn't, but anyways. I'm going to hit Milotech, get rid of that. Assuming I don't miss, I'm going to hit Torkoal. Yep, okay. So, Calyrex. Grassy Glide, definitely. And Thunder. Yeah. Thunder because I have the Rain. Grassy Glide because of priority. The last thing I want is Origin Pulse missing. What do we got for time on the terrain? And what? 3 and 4. Okay. 3 turns of grassy terrain, 4 turns of rain. And my opponent forfeits. Okay. Okay. Things are going a little bit better. Things are going a little bit better now. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit better about how that played out. What could I have done better with that? Well, for one, definitely not leading Kyogre was a good idea. Not assuming Milotic was going to go for a status move, that was a little bit questionable. I could have gone for direct damage instead. But all things considered, of course my connection just crashed. But anyways, assuming Milotic was going to go for a status move, that was a bit of a mistake. They could have gone for damage. The Icy Wind could have been really bad if my grassy terrain, so watching my terrain is definitely something that I should watch a little bit better going forward. My Rain, I was pretty confident in. Grassy Glide is a hit and miss when it comes to hitting Calyrex, I find, so it's the best thing I could have done in that situation. If I was at full, I could have risked a knockoff, but the problem is I wasn't, so I could have been at too low. So definitely watching the HP there is definitely an important thing. But anyways, I'm going to take a look for another opponent and see what we can get with this Kyogre team. Okay, so let's look for our next opponent, see what we can get. The more and more of these battles I'm doing while trying to film this, the more and more I'm thinking Scizor might have been a bad idea. That said, some of these battles are just RNG things that are beyond my control, like getting crit and losing 2 things at full HP. That's a wonderful thing. Anyways, what do we got? We have a Zacian, a Rockwanid. You don't see a Rockwanid often. Landorus, Rillaboom, Volcarona, and Regieleki team. Okay. I really like the Rockwanid. I think that's cool. Kingdra might be good for Lando. Zacian terrifies me. Especially with Regieleki there. But I think Incineroar and Tornadus come out this time. I think we bring in Kyogre in the back. And I think we bring Kingdra as well. Yeah, because if I can get rid of Regieleki quick, that's amazing. I would rather get rid of Regieleki and get up a Tailwind really quick. The Zacian scares this team. That said, if I can get a Scald Burn on it, that's amazing. Regieleki and Rillaboom. So Torn is in a bad spot. And while Incineroar will get the Intimidate drop into Rillaboom, this is not a good matchup to be in at all. I think I'm going to try to straight Flare Blitz. And I think I'm going to go for a Tailwind and see if I can... Yeah, okay, I'm just going to take a Fade into Incineroar. That's not terrible. I'll get my Tailwind. What's Regieleki want to do? Straight Thunderbolt. Okay. That brings me down to my Sash. That's fine. Regieleki is still going to outspeed Incineroar, but at least Incineroar can now outspeed Rillaboom, which is nice. And because I can, I'm going to at least go for a Air Slash into Regieleki. Get a little bit of chip in there, break a potential Focus Sash. Yep, nope, I'm not going to even get that. That's okay. I get my Flare Blitz. Ooh, Volt Switch. Into what? What is coming in for Regieleki? Lando? Might be Lando. Volcarona, okay. Oh, I love that shiny Volcarona. Good shiny. I have one of my own. I think it was on Oras? Yeah, I think it was Oras. I had a Japanese Larvesta that I had gotten off Wonder Trade, and I was using that, but it didn't have a great defense stat. So what I did was I was going to rebreed it, and then the third egg just popped shiny. So, the more you know. Story time with Espresso. Yeah, okay. So, let's see. My Flare Blitz wasn't enough to KO. Do I Parting Shot? Yeah, I think I want a Parting Shot, and I think I want an Icy Wind. I think that's a good idea here. If I can preserve Incineroar, that's great. They're going to withdraw Rillaboom. Ooh, I have Tailwind still, and I'm going to get my Icy Wind. So, nope, I'm not going to get my Icy Wind. I'm going to get my Icy Wind into Regieleki. That's nice. That's a big thing right there. Because now Kingdra is going to be faster than Regieleki there. I feel like Zacian is the last Pokemon on my opponent's team. Yeah, I think it is. I think I want to go for a... I think I can go Darkest Lariat to hit Volcarona. And I think I can go for another Icy Wind into Regieleki. They're going to protect, that's fine. Volcarona is going to take some big damage. Assuming it doesn't miss. And if Volcarona's Focus Sash, that should be good. Because the nice thing now is, I know they have Volt Switch on their Regieleki, and I know they have Thunderbolt. Ooh, that did not do much. Yeah, of course that was a crit onto my Kingdra. Okay. They want Struggle Bug, so I'm assuming this is a support Volcarona. Gotta be weary of the Rillaboom still. They do have the Rillaboom. Tailwind is gone. That said, I think I'm going to switch in Kyogre, and I think I'm going to go for a full-powered, well, semi-full-powered. I think I'm going to go Scald into Regieleki. With the Rain Boost, this should be a good amount. Volcarona has one speed drop into it. Regieleki has a speed drop into it. They're gonna go for a Rage Powder, okay. At least I get to Scald the Volcarona. That's gone. I have Incineroar I can potentially go for a Fake Out with. Okay, Fake Out Kingdra, okay. Or not Fake Out, Thunderbolt Kingdra. Let's see. There's the Rillaboom. So we know how this is going to go. They're going to Fake Out Incineroar. Regieleki's going to hit Kyogre. It's not going to be a fun time. That said, I'm going to attempt to Fake Out Regieleki anyways. Because on the off chance they Fake Out Kyogre instead. Regieleki's at -1 speed, but that's still too much for Kyogre. There's the Fake Out into, yep, Incineroar. I'm going to assume Volt Switch. Nope, Thunderbolt. Kyogre lived. Just barely, but it lived. That's what I want to see. Yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that every day of the week. That said, whatever they have in the back, that's probably Zacian. It's not a good matchup for Kyogre at all. Or Incineroar, for that matter. Yep, there's Zacian. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Origin Pulse, and there's 3 turns of rain. I'm still doing it because I gotta get something into the Zacian. There goes Incineroar. That makes sense. I don't even think a crit picks up Zacian at this range. I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. I am wrong. Oh, finally. And the amount of battles I've been doing while trying to record this, so many crits. So many crits. It's a really, really cheesy way to win a match there. But I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. That was awesome. I think it's time to switch teams, which means it's time for the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's video with the second Kyogre team. I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly did not enjoy running into all the weird surprises on the ladder and getting completely bodied while trying to put this video together, but it's a bodying I probably deserve because it's been a while since I've had some consistent Master Ball matches, so it's something I'll be able to grow from later on. And it's one thing too, if you don't try weird things, or if you only battle up against standard stuff, you easily don't expect it. So props to the opponents when I was that completely caught me off guard with weird tech. On that note too, we did have some good wins that made it into today's video. Two good wins. I forgot the Zamazenta match made it into the beginning of this too. But hey, Zamazenta, that's cool. That's proving the point about the weird stuff. I think Zamazenta was really cool. I ran into the Zacian. I got really lucky on the crit with that Zacian. I'm very happy about that too, don't get me wrong. And there was the Calyrex Shadow team, which I ran into a lot of Calyrex Shadow on the ladder today. I ran into one Xerneas, one Kyogre, but mostly Calyrex Shadow. And then, you know, Zacian and Zamazenta. Ran into those. I think I ran into two Zacians. If I'd ran into a second Zamazenta, that video probably would have made it into this, but it didn't because it didn't happen. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I was going to say today, but I'm actually about to go film a Groudon video, so I should have hopefully this one and that one up around pretty similar times. Maybe I'll upload this one day and then Groudon the next day, but I want to get them both out before September 1st, so I'm going to be gunning it hard and seeing what I can do. So anyways, I will see you next time, potentially with the Groudon team, on the campaign to entertain. Bye-bye.